here, aka Brenbo. Hey guys, what's up, friend here, aka Brenbo. Hey guys, what's up, friend here, aka Brenbo. And today, hey guys, what is up? Brendan here, aka Brenbo, and today we're doing another mod on the TT, like always. And this is going to be a very cheap mod that will get heads turned, breaking necks like crazy. If you haven't already, follow my Instagram. I'll put it in the description below, because if you guys have, you know what I'm doing to the car already. So if you want those sneak peeks and things like that, follow my Instagram. If you guys haven't guessed already, I will be doing a Neochrome wrap on my headlights. As you guys know, the front of this car, it's not the best looking. I tried to plastic up the bottom of it to make it look more aggressive, and it helped a little bit, but I've been meaning to do a splitter on this. It's just really expensive because it's carbon fiber and I haven't got to that yet. So I'm doing these cheap little things to get past the ugliness of the front. If you guys think it's ugly, I don't know, it's borderline. So this is a silver Neochrome Headlight Tint from Premium Auto Styling. That might sound like a familiar name because TJ Hunt, Danny Courtney, they all went to Premium Auto Styling to get something done. So as you guys know, TJ wrapped his car there, Danny got his taillights and headlights done, and he got his headlights done with Neochrome. And what this is, it's like a reflective wrap that looks different at every angle you look at it. So it's kind of, it's really cool, I guess. It really turns heads, and it's so cheap. This was $30. $30 to make the front of your car break necks. As you guys know, wrapping a car takes some skill, and I've never done it before. And I'm kind of excited, but I'm also very nervous just because I have no experience with anything like this. But I think it's gonna be pretty easy, and the reason I took this on is because my headlights are super flat, and it's very easy if you have a flat surface, unlike Danny's headlights where they are all curved, and that's really hard to squeegee and stuff. Where I think this is gonna be pretty easy just because it's so flat. But I'm gonna give it a try. I have no experience, like I said, so it's going to be a new experience, a new thing, everything like that. But I think if I do this successfully, it's going to make the front of this car really stand out, and people are going to wonder what I did to it, because this is not a very common thing where I live. I've never seen a car Neochromed actually anywhere in my area. So I think this is going to make people really look at my car because it's so unique. If you guys watched my rear diffuser install, I also did the emblems. Like, I got black ones and replaced the chrome ones because I didn't want to plastic dip it. So I used a blow dryer to take off the emblems, and I said it would be so much easier with a heat gun. So I bought a heat gun because apparently it's like really necessary for a wrap is a heat gun. So I just went on Amazon, bought like the cheapest one I could, 18 bucks. So total, it came out to like $38 to do something on the front of your car that just makes a tons and tons of looks happen. So I would definitely recommend this. If you don't, if you can just buy the cheapest one at Amazon like I did, and then just buy some Neochrome from PremiumAutostyling.com. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't have a coupon code like everyone else, but I totally recommend you go check that out. I'm gonna get started on doing the wrap. I have no experience, like I said, but I'm still gonna try to give a step-by-step tutorial on this. If you don't want to listen, because I've never done this, I understand. But I'm gonna try to like say what other people said on their other YouTube videos. So I've been watching a ton of them, trying to get the most experience I can with trying to do this. I don't know if it's gonna be hard. I have no idea. I've never done a wrap or anything like that, but it seems pretty easy by watching videos. So I'm gonna get started on this, show you guys how to do it, and hopefully it turns out amazing. I also forgot to mention, guys, if you want to do your headlights, for both headlights, get about 2 feet. I bought 3 feet just in case I mess up, but 2 feet will do both headlights. Unless they're really big headlights, like a GTR, like they're really long like that or something like that, get 3 feet. But I just got 3 feet just to make sure I don't, if I do mess up, that I have enough to redo it. So there's this, I wanted to tell you that before you guys got confused with what size to buy and things like that. But here we go, back to the installation. Before I start, I just want to say a couple things. I'm gonna first cut the wrap so it's a little bit bigger than the headlight. Probably like 1.5 inches bigger on every single side. So when you squeegee it inside the tail, the headlight, there's enough room, and just in case, I'm just saying. And then you want to pop open your hood so you can wrap it around the top of the headlight and not worry about interfering with the hood at all. So just open the hood, just keep it open until you're done. But I'm first going to cut it to the correct size, and then I'm going to spray it with you want like a spray bottle like this, spray the headlight and then both sides of the wrap, but first there's like a clear coat on both sides of it. So rip one side off, that's the side that's gonna go on contact with the headlight. Even though the other side you still have the clear stuff, spray it, so when you do the squeegee, it slides very easily. And then the squeegee comes with the wrap on premium auto styling, so just letting you guys know. Take off the clear coat one side, put that side on the headlight after the headlight is wet, and then spray the side with the clear coat, and then squeegee it. Basically, you just wanna start in the middle, run it out. You just wanna keep running it out on each side. Get all the air bubbles out, and then heat gun it if it starts to make wrinkles, or if you want to bend it easier around the bend, if you have a harder headlight, I should say. I don't even know if I need the heat gun. I just bought it just in case, because I've never done anything like this, like I said. But what I just told you is what I'm about to do. As you guys can see, I got the first one done. It took like 3 hours, I think. It took a lot longer than I thought, but it was worth it. You have to be very, very patient with this, because you have to work out so much bubbles and grooves. It was a lot harder than I thought, that's for sure. I did make some mistakes, I'll show it right now, but I have a couple lines that I couldn't get out. And then I think the water under it like dried weird, so like there's like, it looks like it's like dried waters on top of it, and it's like permanent, I think. I'm not sure, but it turned out okay. I mean, it definitely, if you're passing it on the road, you won't be able to tell. If you're like far away from it, you won't be able to tell. But if you come like 5 feet or closer, you can tell the water. Like the creases, definitely you can't really tell that bad. It's like, the water is what really makes it not look as good. So I'm gonna try on the second one to like make sure not to use this much water, I guess. I'm not sure, but I think it really looks super cool. I tried to pick the least amount of like color because it's silver. So this is a silver neochrome, so I thought it would look more silver, but it really looks sweet. It looks green, purple, yellow, pink from different angles. And I really can't wait to see what this looks like outside in the sunlight. So I'm gonna get to the next one. I'm not gonna show it because this took so long, and I don't know how my phone could record that long of a time lapse, but I'm done. I'm really happy, I guess, how it turned out. I'm not a professional, obviously. This is my first time, so I'm pretty happy of how it turned out for my first time. But on that note, guys, definitely do this. It's a learning experience, super cheap, so even if you mess up, you can just rebuy it, and it's not that expensive. And it makes your car look so sick when it's done. So, on that note, guys, I forgot to say this. I was so involved in putting this wrap on that I get lost, and I didn't do a step-by-step like I said, but I'm gonna give you all these tips. So, you probably for sure need a heat gun. This is a flat surface, and I still needed a heat gun for sure. Just for like rolling the corners in at the top, because like you have to get, when you make it hot with the heat gun, it gets really stretchy and it sticks very easily. So when you heat it at the top, it'll roll over and get stuck on the top of all the corners really easily, and it'll make it way, way easier. So I definitely recommend you get a heat gun because it'll help tremendously no matter what the shape of your headlight is. Next, you get an X-Acto knife or something like this. So when you're done with like squeegeeing it and everything, and there's that excess around everything, you just put the X-Acto knife and just rub it on the headlight. Just stay on the headlight so you don't hit your paint at all, and it'll just cut super easy, especially with an X-Acto knife because it's like super sharp. And you just keep on the headlight and it'll just come off, just go around the whole thing. Super easy if you just stay on the headlight, and it'll make sure it's evenly cut all around. And then lastly, I recommend you go with a corner first and then make your way through, because you get one side done and then you can stretch it super tight across, and then it'll make less air bubbles. So just get like the end done so it's like on the headlight at least, and then stretch it on so it's super easy to squeegee, and then there's not much air bubbles at all. And it's like, that's probably a really good recommendation for this. I epically failed on the second one. I just rushed it way too fast because I was so excited to put the other one on so I could be done with this, see how good it looks, and I completely messed it up. I wrinkled it like on all the edges on the side, and it just didn't turn out like I wanted it to. And then I couldn't get the clear part off, and then it was just a disaster, okay? But I'm happy because I got the experience from the other one. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish recording this video, get everything I wanted to get with that headlight. Then I'm just gonna tear that one off and just redo the whole thing with a different color. Because this color I think it's okay, but I think it's too like light. There's not enough color to it, like as the other ones. Because looking at the other colors, and there's so much colors. Where this is like mostly like a really like charmeleon green and stuff like that. And I don't really like that color. I thought it was gonna look a little different, but I basically got what I wanted to make this video. Like the purpose of it was to show how to like wrap your headlights, which I achieved. So now I'm gonna put a different color on, not show it because I already showed like a video of how to do it. I'm just gonna show you guys in a different video what it looks like with a different wrap and what I think of that color. So I'm probably just gonna, I already did buy actually the wrap to do both of them, and it's a Neo Sky Blue. And the reason I just went with this color because it was silver, and I thought it was gonna match the paint a lot better, but I figured out like none of these colors match the paint. Like on Danny's car, he has a blue car, he got a blue wrap, it matches pretty good, but I figured out none of them match the color of this car. So I'm just gonna go with a super vibrant color, which is the sky color apparently, and it's gonna be more blue and not so green, because I think the green doesn't look as good with the silver, and I think the blue is gonna look a lot better. So I'm hopefully not gonna mess up this next one. I think I won't, since I have so much experience of what to do, and I've just been looking at so much more videos since I've wrapped this actually, and I just know what I'm doing more. So I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like in the sun now, but till next time, I'll have this a different color. So, on that note guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you think this looks cool and you want to maybe try it on yours. And hit that subscribe button if you want more things like this, or just vlogs or things like that in general. So, on that note, I'll see you guys later. YouTube, peace out.